All right, welcome guys. This is Lori with Fly Dog Fitness, and we are about to hit that 5-minute timer for warm up. If you have the ability to go for a run, go for it. If you want to stay here with me, I'm going to get that timer rolling right now. I will be on my wet, rainy deck today for probably the entire workout. So let's grab some space. We are not going to do any other jacks in your workout today. So what we'll do right now is we'll go ahead and run through a jack series at 10 reps. So you've got regular jacks, steel jacks, squat jacks, and super jacks. You can do them in any order, 10 of each. Ready, set, go. Guys, just going through a jack series, 10 of each kind of jack, regular, steel, squat, and super. As you finish, go ahead and Frankenstein walk. No certain number, just get a good stretch. Good, let's stride it out, long stride lunges. Nice long stride. Little stretch. Little pause at the bottom of your lunge. Stride it out. Good, let's take it back together now. Start just running in place. Let's get a jog going. Okay, get them up. Get those knees up. And switch to a butt kick. Keep it moving, just trying to get that heart rate up. Good, rest. Let's go into a high skip. It can be kind of awkward in place, but I want to make sure we're getting those calves warm. If you have space to move, you can do so. Otherwise, just kind of do them in place. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Get them up. Good, all right, come back to the middle now. Let's do our mini squat jumps where we just go mini squat and just kind of quicker jumps. We're trying to get a lot of them in. Getting those legs warm, keeping that heart rate up. More. Good. Let's walk it out. Do our walkout push-ups. 5 push-ups today at the bottom. So enjoy that stretch. Walk down in there to high plank. 5 push-ups. Head back up. Go ahead and stand all the way up and get a second one. Walk out a second time. And in those push-ups. second one. Just come into a side-to-side lunge stretch with me. There was my timer, but we'll finish up with a couple more. Little side lunge stretch. Get a couple second hold. Boot camp has always been rain or shine. Today, showing you proof of that. All right, good. Anytime you guys need to do an extra stretch as we finish our warm-up, you can do that on your own. Otherwise, I'm going to begin to talk about structure for today and what we'll be using, which is only your body weight. This will be possibly a range for some of you. So what I'll do is I'll explain it the way I have it written down, and then there may be a few less reps or a few more reps in there that you may get, just depending on how it works out for you. What today's workout is called is an EMOM. That means every minute, on the minute, we do a given amount of exercise, and when you complete that given amount of exercise, you rest for whatever leftover time there is before that next minute hits. So basically, there's a timer set for 1 minute. You'll hear a buzzer every minute on the minute, and then you complete those reps and use that extra time as recovery time or rest time. So we'll start with something fairly simple. And again, like I said, there will be a range there, but our numbers that I have written down here are 10s. So what that means is some of you may fall in a category where you only need to get 8 each time. Some of you may want to bump up that number and maybe get 12s or even 15s, kind of just depending on recovery time. So 3 exercises. 1 is squats, okay? So body weight squats, we're gonna do 10. We're then gonna drop to our mats, and we're gonna do 10 perfect push-ups. These can be modified or regular. I'd love for you to start regular and then modify, meaning drop to your knees when needed. And then you will just, from there, easy transition into 10 mountain climbers per leg. So 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 mountain climbers per leg. If you don't know where you fall, maybe we try that first round. And then if you had a ton of recovery time, you need to bump up that number, okay? Obviously, I want you to get somewhere between 10 and 15 seconds rest would be ideal. I've got your timer ready. Let's give it a shot. We are going for 5 rounds on this first one. 5 rounds, 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 mountain climbers per leg. Again, like I said, up to you whether you need to adjust those numbers. I don't need to know. That's on you. But if I see you resting for more than 20 seconds, I'm going to say, hey, I'll need to bump up those numbers, okay? So, timer, you're just going to hear a warning ding, and then at that buzzer, we're starting with those 10 squats. Let me make sure my volume is up. There we go. At the buzzer. Here we go. Good, guys. 15 seconds. Just gives you an idea if that works for you. That's great. At the next buzzer, you are back to your squats. We're just starting round 2 at the buzzer in 3 seconds. Here we go. Squat time. Nice work. 12 seconds. 2 down, guys. 3 more rounds to go. 5 seconds till that next buzzer. Back to squats. There we go. Nice work, guys. 10 seconds. 3 down, 2 to go. Next buzzer, back to squats. Come on, push through. Last 2 rounds. Here we go. Good job, guys. Final 10 seconds here before our last round in this set. Here we go. Let's push through it. Final round. Here we go. If you lost any reps somewhere, go ahead and get them this time. If it's your last round. As you finish, you may rest. You got 10 seconds here to complete it. Nice work. At the buzzer, official rest. Yes, good stuff, guys. Quick drink if you need it. We will go into a new set. Your 3 exercises. I'll go ahead and start chatting about them. We are going to start on our mat by doing high to low planks. We only need 5, okay? The key here is to not rush through them so fast that you're shifting your body all over the place. I want them to be controlled. Square shoulders, square hips. 5 high to lows. You then lay all the way down for 15 cobra push-ups. And then we hop up for 10 squat jumps this time. So what that looks like, typically ask you to take your fingertips to the ground here and then bring those arms up tall, okay? So squat jumps at the end, numbers, and these again can be flexible depending on whether you need to bump up and add a few. We're doing 5 high to lows, 15 cobras, and 10 squat jumps. That is our next 5 rounder. I've got your timer ready. If you guys are ready, you need to be at your mats for your high to low planks. High to low planks, cobra push-ups, squat jumps. At the buzzer. 20-second rest. So if you need to add some numbers in there, please do so. I went ahead and bumped up my Cobras to 20 on that one, but you may want to bump up some numbers somewhere else if need be. We're going at 8 seconds, round 2. And go. Nice work. 10 seconds before round 3. Again, if you need to adjust those numbers a little bit up or down, here we go. Round 3 right here. Nice job, guys. Nice work. Down to 10 seconds. That is 3 rounds in, 2 to go. 5 seconds, we start again. Back to high to lows. Here we go. High to low planks. Drop those numbers if you need to. If you're not getting any rest, drop some reps. Come on, you got it. Nice job, guys. One more. We got 8 seconds. Everybody push through this last round no matter what. You have 1 minute to complete it. Here we go. All right, big push here, guys. Big push. Come on, what you got? Even if you're tired, no recovery time. Get in there. Last round. Finish out strong. Got that buzzer. It's true rest time. Got about 20 seconds left. Nice work. Checking that timer. Finish out strong. 3 seconds. And rest. Good stuff. Drink break time. Whew. Next set, what do we got? All right, we've only got 2 exercises in your next set. We'll see how this works out. You can obviously play with those numbers again. Obviously, there's a reason why there's only 2 exercises. I'm expecting at least that the Mary Catherines might take a little bit longer, but we are only doing 10 total. That's because I'm looking for quality, okay? What I don't want is just short, quick reps like this, okay? Otherwise, you should be doing 20. That's what they look like. You should be dropping that back knee close to the ground every single time, keeping those arms straight up. Posture, obviously, needs to be a consideration. We're also doing ATS push-ups. What that is an ass to the sky push-up. You're gonna crank up right up on those tiptoes. I'll just show you from the side. Get up on those tiptoes, take your head down towards your back. So your rear end actually stays up. So it kind of looks like an incorrect push-up, but it's for the top of those shoulders, okay? Not so much chest, but more of a shoulder push-up. You'll feel it, a good burn on top. So 10 and 10. If you want to adjust those numbers and add a little bit more, you can do so. Obviously, I would hope that we could stick with 10 and 10 throughout our 5 rounds. Mary Catherine's ATS push-ups, 10 of each. I've got your warning dinger. Ready, set, going at the buzzer. Nice job. Rest time right here is at 20 seconds. So if you need to add some reps in there, you can do that if you're comfortable where you're at, because you know you're likely going to slow down like I will on those push-ups. That's okay too. 10 seconds. Getting ready to start Mary Catherine, round 2. At the buzzer. There we go. Nice work, guys. If you need a filler exercise in there, we are at 18 seconds rest here. You can always do jumping jacks. You can hold a squat pose, or what we call a chair pose, or you can take the time to just recover. Going for round 3 and 5. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Got a 15-second rest here and 2 more rounds. All right, here we go. Getting ready for round 4. Nice job, guys. Coming to check some form here. Looking at those Mary Catherines. Nice work. Let's see those ATS push-ups. Nice job. Looking good. Down to 20 seconds here before the final round. 1 more round. 10 seconds. Last round, guys. Make it your best one. You've got a minute to complete it, or you can just use the entire minute. Let's finish out strong. Here we go. Work, guys. Final 20 seconds here. If you want to use it, just keep moving. Nice work. Final 10. At the buzzer, you may rest. We got 4 seconds. Good, rest time. Nice work, guys. New set coming up. This was originally set at 2 exercises. I bumped it up to 3. I think this will be a really good set before our final set where we get to do all core. This one involves basically a squat. And then, well, I'll just run them through for you. We're going to do sumo squats this round. So, turning those feet out. So, getting a nice deep squat and power up. 10 of those, okay? Remember that range. Maybe you're bumping it up to 12 or so. We're then going to go into skaters. The skaters are going to be total because I wanted to add in that third exercise. So when we do our skaters, you're just going back and forth till you get to 10. Again, maybe your range is 12. That's okay. And then we finish up with 5 burpees. These are our regular cardio burpees, so there's no push-up involved. It's just down, back, up, and jump. So our numbers are 10, 10, 5. And again, that's just a base of numbers. You can adjust as we go, all right? We're going 5 rounds here, just like everything else. Everybody's starting with 10 sumo squats, 10 skaters, 5 burpees. Here we go. Time check for you guys. We are at 15 seconds. Nice work. 10 seconds until we start round 2 with our sumo squats. 5 seconds. Here we go. Nice work. Time check. 13 seconds. We're 2 rounds in. 8 seconds. And we start round 3. Come on, stay in there, guys. Getting ready for round 3 right here. Adjust those numbers this round if needed. Time check, 13. And we've got 2 more rounds here, guys. 2 more. Going in 5. Push you guys. Almost there. Almost to that last round. 12 seconds. 1 more final round here, guys. Here we go. Last round. Make it perfect. Nice work. Finish it out. 10 seconds. Come on, you got that. 5 seconds. At the buzzer, you may rest. And rest. Good stuff, guys. All right, good news, guys. We're going to take it to our mats. We're going to be in a seated position for all 3 exercises here. Our rep numbers are going to be in 10s. We're going to do 10 90-degree heel touch. We're going to do 10 bicycles per leg, and we're going to finish out with 10 sit-ups. This may take a good chunk of that minute, so don't stress out about that. Obviously, we're working core here. We'll put it on the same timer, meaning every minute on the minute for 5 rounds. This should be pretty terrible in a good way. So 90-degree heel touch puts those legs up at 90 degrees, and then you're reaching up towards your heels. I think you guys will be able to see me on my mat. Yep. And then our bicycles are per leg. Just make sure to extend the one leg all the way and crank those elbows outside of those opposite quads. And then we're going to finish with our 10 sit-ups. Okay, if you can do our testing sit-ups, hands would be here. If you are struggling and need to use them for momentum, go ahead and do so. I'm going to hit the dinger, and you guys are going to get started at the buzzer with 90-degree heel touch. Again, legs are up at 90 degrees, and you're reaching up towards those heels. Into bicycles per leg. Sit up to finish. I can't see my timer, so 10 seconds. Gotta hustle on this one, obviously, or adjust those numbers, guys. Round 2 is coming up right here. Here we go. Should be good and warm now, guys. Good work, guys. Can't see that timer. Can't be much time. Going into round 3 next. Here we go. Get them, guys. Get them. Breathe. Make sure you're breathing. Get a steady breath. Keep that core engaged. Nice work. Checking that timer for you. 12 seconds. And 2 more rounds. Nice work. You're like me, you're feeling those in your quads too. Here we go. Round 4. Get them going. Back to crunches. Coming up here. Final set coming up in 12 seconds, guys. I know we're burning out that core pretty quick here. Y'all got this because there's only 1 more round. 5 seconds. Back to those crunches. And go. Last round. Finish it out. You got 1 full minute to complete your reps, or you can just go until that buzzer. Nice work, guys. Your final 12 seconds here. Nice work. Good stuff, and rest. All right, to finish out today, grab a quick drink if you can stay in there with me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set a 3-minute timer, and I'm just gonna run you through various basically cardio burn here at the end, okay? So just basically to kind of finish this off with some cardio, I'm setting a timer for 3 minutes. Kind of think of it like our warm-up timer for 5 minutes, but my goal is just to keep you moving, doing various exercises. I won't even make you count. Just follow along with me, okay? So 3-minute timer is starting right now, and everybody is going to start with our scissor jacks. Scissor jacks just mean regular jumping jacks with the arms, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna get scissors those feet, okay? Scissor jacks, ready, set, go. 3-minute cardio burn right here to finish this out. Move those feet in a scissor format. Trying to keep you moving. Hang in there. All right, let's switch it up to some squat leaps. They can be big, they can be small, just squat and then leap consecutively. They can be small. Mine are gonna be small because I'm on a very wet surface. Keep them moving. Leap means forward. Done lots of squats today. and squat jumps. Good, come together with me, feet together, line jumps, side to side. Side to side line jumps, guys. Keep it moving. Go forward, backward. Good, come with me, side shuffle squat. Okay, shuffle, squat, shuffle, squat. Keep it moving. Trying to keep that heart rate up. Couple more here. Good, take it down for what we call half burpees. All you're gonna do is feet up, feet back. Never standing up. Feet up, feet back. Keep it going. Hopping both feet up, hopping both feet back. We are down to 1 minute. Good, couple more. Back up with me. Back up with me. Here we go, seal jacks. Almost done today. Do a couple of these. Maybe a couple combo jacks to finish. Good, now hands up here. Squat jack and close jack. Squat jack, close jack. Burn out those legs. Let's finish them off. I'm gonna check your timer. Keep it moving. Final 15 seconds here. Come on, let's finish it out right here. Elbows back. And rest. Perfect, guys. Perfect timing. Good finish. Hopefully you finish with that heart rate up. Usually we finish with that core, so now you'll continue to burn some calories. Good stuff, guys.